Hey guys, and welcome back to the next video in our WARNO 4 Days to the Western series. So at the end of the last video, the PACT forces were continuing their attack. Looks like spearheaded by this tank group. I don't remember totally. I think that might have been all they were bringing, but they're going to bring planes 100% here. I'm willing to bet. Yep, I saw the line. It's either planes or artillery. Yep, they brought the JG-9. What we're going to have to try and do here is get our infantry all up in these buildings. So that way they can really beat up on those tanks that they are bound to be sending our way here. So we're going to deploy all our Heimat Jaeger over to this city for now. And for this one, pretty much the same. We're going to push them all the way up to this town. And we're going to try and hold on to it. We will need some... We'll bring some Shirungs up there to help. While they don't have a lot of infantry... Or, sorry. While they don't have a lot of AT capability, what they do have is a lot of bodies to actually try and take out enemy infantry. Now, yes, we are going against tanks here, but, you know, anything to kind of delay them is really going to help us here. Let's get a Jaeger Recon unit out here. Throw him down in there. Wait, did I put down a Jaeger Command unit? I did not. We'll throw one down right now. And we'll put him over here. Over here, we're going to need them to have some AT as well. While it is just these kind of crappy little guns, it is better than nothing, you know. We can get lucky, maybe get a side shot on some tanks and take them out. One more. There we go. Okay, now what else can we pull out here? We do have artillery. We have a few tanks. We'll pull up our Gepard and put him in an area where he can kind of help out, or attempt to help out, I should say. Let's get some Jaguars deployed as well. Get them to try and hold down this middle zone as best as possible. It's going to be a little tricky, but they're going to have to try. And we're going to get rid of him, actually. We're going to use another one of these infantry command. Oh, okay, never mind. We don't have one, actually. So we'll just use this Iltis. Should be easier to hide, or you'd assume. Throw them down in there. And then, what do we have here? We do have some M35. We have some mechanized rifles we can try to use. So we will slap them down as well. And we're going to deploy them right in front of where our other team was going to go. Or our, not team. Losing my mind currently, trying to remember what I was trying to say. Where our command unit was going to be. Okay, there we go. There goes that. We do have some Fliegerfaust we can deploy, and we will obviously throw down 2 Leopards. We're going to have to be careful with them due to the enemy air support, but we can try to make them of use here. So here we go. Let's kick it off. I need to make sure our Iltis units get up, or our Fliegerfaust get up here. So they have a lot of points, mainly due to those planes, as well as, you know, this massive tank deck they're bringing in here. Alright, we're going to try and deploy one over here. This other Jaguar can go kind of over here, I guess. Looks like we did just have contact over here. Luckily, we do have a large Jaeger squad here. Hopefully they can actually do something here. Not sure where those guys went. But let's just start unloading everybody early so that we don't lose these transports. Okay, we do have tanks moving up, it looks like. Whew, they are coming, indeed. Unfortunately, they are absolutely destroying our units here as they come out of these zones. Infantry are trying to engage. Mechanized rifles are also engaging over here now. Great job by the Jaeger here. And we're going to need to get these guys rearmed ASAP, it's looking like. Great job by our forces, just totally turning these T-72s into dust as of now. And we can honestly probably afford to pull up some Leopards over here, kind of help guard this flank a little bit more. We did lose a lot of transports there, which is going to hurt us. Decent amount of missiles, it looks like, left on our guys. Another T-72 badly damaged there. They have snuck into this first zone. Let's work on trying to get some of these guys a little bit more spaced out. T-72. Great shot by the Jaguars there. They managed to smoke that guy. Looks like their BMPs are slowly moving up closer to us, but our M4A1 RCL is in range now of them, and since they're light armored, this 106mm gun should, as long as it actually hits them, should do some good work, but if we continue to miss shots, that's not going to happen. I mean, oh my, we gotta hit a shot or two here. Let's move our Jaeger up over here. Wow, we got quite a bit of infantry, it looks like, pulling up out over here now. Continue to deploy Leopards over here. T-72 flanking us from this left side now. Well, maybe he's stopping, but they are out there. It looks like they're starting to assemble over here a little bit. They've snuck back into this command zone over here as well. Leopard is engaging this Strela group. There we go, they're gone. What do we got here? The BMP is back again. It's just out of range currently. Another T-72 destroyed there. Great job by the Jaguar. Call up a command leopard over here. It's looking like they may be getting ready to come and assault us. Yeah, oh yeah, they're coming. T-72 galore out here. Leopard's just getting some easy shots here on these infantry. Wearing them down. Looks like they're pulling away. Leopards over here engaging these T-72s as they begin to attempt to move in. 2 misses there by these T-72s. Good job, Leopards. Oh, we're going to need to pop smoke in here in a second if we don't kill this guy. Yeah, we're going to pop smoke and be careful. And let's pull up some more Leopards over here. Reinforce this left side. Our Heimat Jaeger are also up here now, so we can put them to work. Jaguar 2 fires a missile at them. Misses. Looks like it landed short. Good hits here on the T-72. And there we go. He's gone. Another enemy unit destroyed. We now have a machine gunner up here that we are going to deploy instantly. And let's throw this one up here. We're gonna call up some more recon as well. Trying to help out some of these units see a little better. Jaguar takes out a BMP there. Our machine gunner is just out of view of range currently. And we do have Milans, of course, so we're gonna bring these guys up ASAP, because they will be pretty effective on this map. Set those 3 teams up. We do have the Jaguar over here now, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to help to have those other ones here as well. Those and we're out of supply over here, so let's sell these guys. Hopefully they can get out of here without getting smoked by this T-72 over here. Maybe let's pull these guys this way. Alright, getting these supply trucks out of here. They did a good job in resupplying our infantry up there. Three missile victory, and we've done quite a bit on these groups. I wish I realized earlier that I had those Milans. Another T-72 exposes his side, and he is gone quickly. Let's get these guys unloaded. Maybe we can kill this BMP before this game is over. Great job there by the Leopards. Another tank group totally destroyed. And we're going to pull this guy up here ASAP. Get these guys rearmed. Or reinforced on this left side, since our armor's a little light due to some damage, as we just saw there. Just barely... Oh. Follow-up missile hits the T-72, and the tank Leopard finishes him off. We're really getting these guys, hitting them hard. And we're going to just continue to put down some Fliegerfausts. Let's rearm these guys. Throw these Milans in this building. Got 40 seconds left, so this should be a victory. They have to get some command units in these other zones if they want to stop that clock. T-72 is met with a swarm of missiles. And there we go. We almost take out that last motorized Schützen there, but unfortunately we're out of time. 96 points of losses for them and a total victory for us. And they're disorganized, and that opens up a large gap. It looks like they're coming at this group again. I know this is a different group. This is our Panzer Battalion coming at us with their another tank division, as well as the mechanized division. Now, this mechanized division really beaten up, luckily, but not sure what we'll be able to do here. Not having armor here is going to really hurt us, as they have a lot of tanks. Total defeat projected. Map doesn't look great. This could get pretty ugly here, unfortunately. But we have yet to see, so they brought artillery, which is going to absolutely be a pain in the ass to deal with. Oh my goodness, this map is really wide open. Wow, I almost wish I would have just auto-resolved, because this is gonna be gross. Our infantry up there, I mean, there's not much we are going to be able to do here. Our best bet is to try and get up to this town, and set our grenadiers up. But this could be a doomed mission from the start for them. I mean, the goal here is just going to be try and rush to that point and pray to God we can hold it. Which doesn't seem too likely, unfortunately. But we got to try. We're going to try and throw that Milan team up into that left corner. We'll unload this guy in the woods over here. And these three are going to full on head up to that area. Way more of these martyrs. Throw them in there. We do still need a command unit over this middle area. Not looking like we have one at the moment. To spare, at least. Trying to figure out what else we could possibly bring here. This will easily be likely the hardest battle we have fought thus far. I mean, we just don't have a lot to compete here, which really sucks. Let's try and just push up as many of these units as we can. There's an SPW we can try and kill early. Looks like they just missed some pretty easy shots on our guys over here. Oh, they take out our Milan team. And as I feared, they have essentially their whole army out here. Our main goal here is just going to be to try and kill as many units at this point as we can. I mean, we're not going to fare too well against all these tanks. Oh man, they are just turning our infantry into dust. Oh, we're going to lose this Milan team as they're going to get burned up in all that fire out there. Okay, we managed to take out their command unit in this zone. But, I mean... Oh, I didn't even realize they shelled over here. Just gotta try and keep taking out their armor as it appears. That's really all we can do right now. The infantry is not too much of a worry. It is just the armor that needs to go. Looks like we just lost a recon company. T-72 over here now. Creeping into the zone once again. Our Jaguars should be about to engage him. Unfortunately, just lose visibility as the missile almost reaches its target. Jaeger under attack in the wood line here. Need to fall back and get them out of there. Jaguar getting a second chance of redemption here. And we smoke him in the back. Pull back these Jaeger for now. This Panzer Grenadier deck is, for the most part, done for us. I mean, we have no real infantry left. I mean, this is essentially what is left of that entire Panzer Layer Battalion, essentially, is all in this corner right here. So, not ideal. Unfortunately, not much we can do about it either. Jaguar's out of ammo, but luckily our... If they're going to just be sitting over there with artillery, let's go after them. Maybe don't drive through the fire, though. Just an idea, though. Let's go see if we can kill us some artillery up here. Did they really move them? It's looking like they did, actually. Oh, no, there is what we wanted to kill. Great job there by our martyr. Continuing to fight on despite having no health left, it's looking like. I need to pop smoke real quick. And let's reverse him as well because this isn't looking great currently. Jaguar gets both of those exposed T-72s. We need to reverse him back now if possible. And he gets another one there. Great job. This Jaguar is determined to try and be the difference here. Woo! I mean, this guy is just working right now. Let's get our Panzer mortars to level that area, since it looks like their command unit in this zone is actually in there. Okay, mortars are out. Should be coming down on this guy any second now. Jaguar over here once again engaging. And they keep bringing these T-72s on this road, and they keep paying the price for it. We're very slowly managing to find our units that we have hidden in here and attempting to work on them. Jaguar again. I mean, this guy is having the day of his life right now. Fortunately, we do lose another Panzer Grenadier in there. I mean, keep sending these tanks this way. Like, they are paying heavily over here right now. Looks like our martyr up there managed to kill something. Looks like another recon unit over there. Milans are engaging infantry that are seemingly pouring out of these woods now. And that's going to be a victory. They refuse to get the... I don't know how. 99 points worth of kills. Those two Jaguars really saved our day. I mean, the amount of tank kills they had there was unreal. And they're coming at us again. Just an unrelenting attack here. Luckily, though, this group does not seem as strong as the past one, as they do not have any tanks with them. But I mean, just unrelenting. Let's see, they mostly have, I mean, they're gonna have a bunch of infantry, but they have 3 T-72s, and the rest are all BMPs and infantry. It's looking like this is their most put together group here. What a time to have artillery it would have been. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to try and hold again. Our backs to the wall here. Yep. So the motorized, the command group, and then some artillery. So artillery is gonna give us a tough time, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll probably go for roughly the same setup we had last game. I think, what was it? Iltis over here. We had a command unit. Oh, assuming. Command unit over here. Unload them in those woods. Then we're going to take our Milan team and 2 Panzer Grenadiers and unload them over here. We had our 2 Jaguars kind of... We're going to space them out this time. I'm not sure where they're going to be pushing from now, since, I mean, they have a totally different battle group, essentially. I mean, yes, the BMP group fought in the last battle, but it's not the same group, if you get what I'm saying. The tank push is not going to be there as much, at least I think. They only got 3 tanks, so Not as much they can do, first off. Let's get our Panzer motors ready. We'll wait on them. Some martyr, more infantry to hold this middle area over here. Unload there. Okay, feeling pretty good now. We're gonna deploy these Shirungs into the woods over here instead of those Heimat, just because Heimat weren't really in range ever to hit any targets, so just gonna go kind of Shirung heavy. And then what if we could be risky to do, but we could have them. We could make a Shirung group attempt to push this first little city over here. Let's send them up this right flank, and we'll bring them down and over. We'll give them 2 Heimats to support. They'll be kind of our BMP killing infantry. Throw down some support weapons. As well as a Milan over here, just to kind of watch over this big open area. Okay, let's roll. Take these guys over and around. They're definitely on a little bit of a risky mission over there. Shit, totally forgot to move this our Jaguar up. Where's that second one as well? Okay, first contact over here. We got a BTR, it looks like, carrying infantry. And there come their T-72s now. Milan's opening up on their... All 3 of their T-72s are over here, it looks like. Infantry come under ambush out here. And this push is just cursed right now. I'm going to fall back. Unfortunately, that plan doesn't work out. We lose multiple transports on this road. The artillery fire is not helping us either. Disaster, unfortunately, over there. Apparently they took out our Milans? Trying to take out these last two T-72s they got. Where's the T-72? We couldn't get a good view on him, and he takes out our Jaguar over here, unfortunately. Our hero from the previous battle. If he's just going to sit there, we'll let him. He's not doing too much. Moat shoots in are walking right into the path of our martyr's gun. Oh no. Oh jeez. Not good. Okay, BMP is approaching us, unfortunately, right now. We need this to be a kill. Oh my lord, and we get lucky. Just holding by the skin of our teeth, essentially, right now. This battle group is quite literally just whatever we can throw at them and whatever they can throw back right now. That's how I describe this battle so far. Looks like we got a BMP trying to come around to this side now. Our HIMATS, once in range. Almost he missed. I was going to say, should be able to kill him. There goes the BMP. Infantry are now left in the open. And we're going to move these guys because you know that an artillery barrage is more than likely on its way. We got a lot of infantry on the way, it looks like. Let's get our Shirungs up here. Martyr taking out those infantry, spraying them down as they come out of the woods over there. He's got a bunch of BMPs out there. That last T-72 needs to go if we want to be able to get rid of these guys. Let's get those mortars up here now. Great job of the infantry there. We've managed to ward off another attack temporarily. Really no option but to kind of just hold strong out here. 15 minutes till victory right now. And they're just not pushing right now, but Martyr is just attempting to help out right now in any way it can. We're under just constant artillery barrage right now as well, which is annoying. So we stop that onslaught of SPWs they just had coming up that right side. Over here, meanwhile, it looks like they're building something up. Because they got a whole lot of units being just thrown out here. A lot of BMPs. Managed to ward off that tack over there, though. Assuming they will shortly make their way back over to that side. We do have infantry pulling up now over here. Though now is probably time to pull up these more Shirungs. Two Strela groups taken out. This is never-ending artillery right now. Barrages. Is just crawling with enemies once again. Now in a tie. The ticker is not moving at all. Good God, this artillery needs to end. Finally, that martyr kills that guy. I mean, took him 10 years, but somehow manages to get the kill on him. Artillery, once again, non-stop at the moment. Looks like this MTLB is going to walk right into our trap over here. Let's see who's headed this way. Yep, there he is. Martyr gets an easy kill on that command unit, and we now suddenly have taken control of a few more zones again. And we're going to pull these units back now, especially these Shirungs. They have lost like all of their men that was originally in that group. We've lost 2 of that 4-man platoon. Currently have 2 minutes till victory, but they are now into this zone over here. And it looks like they're now back over here as well. And into this one as well. They've gotten back into all of their zones. Did not mean to grab that guy. I want to grab this guy. See if we can find this command unit. It's a BMP, unfortunately. We got him. There we go. Their line is collapsing over here. Crew's bailed out, and we're retreating again. Luckily, we just kind of have these choke points right now that is making it hard for them to cap. Let's get our Jaeger Recon rearmed. Almost back to full strength. And that's another victory. That was a long one. Somehow we once again barely hold on. We do lose our Panzer group though. They are now gone. I believe that's the 1st battalion we have lost. Yep. 1st battalion we have lost in this playthrough. Let's see what else the Russians in Eastern Germans decide to do. Looks like they're just trying to attack these gaps we have in our lines. But it looks like that's another turn, and we also have gotten more reinforcements. Well, we can also, looks like, choose between 2 different groups. I'm not sure which one we'd like to use. We get the... With this one, looks like we have to wait 3, but we get 2. But with this one, we get 1 immediately. We're not... I wouldn't say we're too stressed with air support right now. I think that with what we have a good amount. I think that with what we have right now, we're fine. So let's just go for the 2 of them. And in 3 turns, we'll have 2 more planes out here. I mean, these guys are doing fine as of now. So I'm fine with having to wait a little bit longer, if that makes sense. So yeah, our reinforcements now are also slowly almost to the front. We can look into dropping back that front line also, since we are so totally beaten up there. Alright, then up here, move all these guys up as well. I'll move in a second. So there we go. Everybody forward as far as you can. Okay, sweet. Alright, and then these guys as well. So we have plenty of reinforcements on the way as of now. To get up there and help out our right flank. I'm not sure how much longer we will be able to hold out here. That is the question. We'll have these 2 come down here and plug up this gap. And stop this MSR group from advancing any farther. But we got to be careful with the fatigue on that guy for sure. We can also bring down the 42nd Panzer Division. Panzer Battalion, sorry. Now over here, we're going to shift our helicopters back to the right. Shift them up here. And we don't really want anyone to attack right now up here. I mean, it's not looking great. We can go after this guy, though. We can get rid of an entire tank group, obviously, right there. Let's end these guys' turns. We're not going to move the artillery, per usual. Okay. I believe we are also over an hour now, though, so this is going to be where we're going to kill the video. Maybe we can look into one more battle here. These guys are looking like they want to flank us. We don't really have anyone to intercept them right now. I mean, we can move, we can do this, but move them right there. Yeah, we'll have these guys move up, so that way this is open right here. And we'll attack them in the next video. Now down over here, We are now in range, it looks like, of being able to go after this artillery group, which is awesome. We can start getting rid of them finally. I'm going to send this guy kind of down over here. Oh, we just opened up a whole new can of worms. Total defeat projected. Major defeat projected, really. I'm assuming they're going to bring planes, but which is what will likely happen. But if they don't have, air support over here, we can call our own planes in and make it more fair. The question is there AA up? We could always probe it, maybe send down a flight down here, see if they have anything up, and then send in our more expensive F-16s, but yeah. Like I said, guys, we're over our time limit, so we're going to kill the video there, and we will pick up right where we left off in the next one. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.